guys, welcome back to Red Lentil Healing. Done a couple readings on the Olympics this week and Olympians, so I wanted to take a look at the actual Olympic Games as COVID is concerned. We're like a couple days in, and there have been, at least especially on the American team, there was a 16-year-old swimmer who tested positive, so she had to isolate. We're already hearing that, again, we're still in a pandemic. So I just wanted to take a look and see what impact, if any, that COVID may have on the Olympic Games. Now, keep in mind, the United States is actually leading with vaccine rollouts as far as number of people vaccinated, and we're still, like, I think finally a little bit over the, right at or a little bit over the 50% mark because of how we rolled it out. You still have countries like Australia who are in the middle. Bless Australia, sending you, in other countries, sending you guys. I know Korea is, or South Korea, I think, is having a little bit slower of a vaccine rollout as well. Just as getting it out. The amount of vaccine they can get out, or vaccinations they can get out. So, of course, that's going to play a role in the game, in the Olympic Games. So I just want to take a look, see if there's going to be any impact. Well, it starts off with the tower, but the tower isn't necessarily bad. It just means something's being shaken up, so we can start, take another path, look at something differently. King of Cups, that's very interesting, is the oh my god, the challenge. My brain is in I went into superhuman mode for a second. My brain's I went so far into a rabbit hole, but I didn't say it. The challenge is the King of Cups. What's very interesting is holding on, is at the base of this, the Four of Pentacles, wanting to hold on. So they want to keep the games going, even though, this is interesting. Nine of Wands is in the recent past, so this being battle, kind of being weary. New Thought, though, is what's at the crown. That's interesting with wanting to hold on. This is going to be the Page of Wands. This is really interesting. Eight of Cups is in the emotions. Should we walk away? Should we not? Justice is in the environment. The hopes and fears is the overflowing with emotion. And then, interesting, Knight of Cups. The outcome, let's read. Confusion, Seven of Cups, Four Swords. Take a step back, and Ace of Pentacles. There is going to be, we're already seeing it, so this isn't new. Is not going to be as widespread. There's going to be some little isolated incidents, some little isolated instances that pops up, but they do want to hold on. So what they're probably going to do is, and we're going to see it probably over the course of the games, some different kind of restrictions that may come in based off of some science, because again, they already postponed it a year. We already have athletes that are there, so they're going to try to find ways to be creative to get around it, because what their fear of, and not just this having, they can't stop it because it's already started, but there are all of these athletes, once they leave and go back home, the Eight of Cups, once the games are over, are they going to impact their communities after being around others? Things going back and coming back around with the Justice card in the environment. Hopes and fears is the Ace of Cups with the new emotion. So yeah, there's going to be outbreaks, but they're going to try their best to contain it. I mean, that's basically what I'm getting. So yeah, there's a lot of options, confusions, Seven of Swords, some of them having to take a step back, because I clarified the Knight of Cups. Sometimes a medicine card for me with the Ace of Pentacles, so treatment. So yeah, it's not going to be like, we're going to think of this 8 years from now and go, the Olympics, that was the pandemic Olympics where all these people got sick. You're just going to see the Olympic Games that happened. There were some isolated cases, but the Olympics still went on, basically, is what I get. So there you have it. Wishing all of the athletes health and safety. Health and safety first. And then I wished them luck in their pursuits. See you guys later. Bye.